Amazing Grace at church last time that I went, it made me cry. Where I'm from, man, them youngin' be killing every day, man. It's another mama who cried. I heard last week he got flipped up on the back street, and don't nobody know why. All the evil that my eye been seeing, man, that's the main reason why they fall from my eye. It's either real or fake, it's either solid or break. I know the demons fighting hard, that's the reason I pray. I seen my homie last week, now he up in the grave. He died in the street trying to rob somebody for Drake. He wasn't lead it. In school he made all A's, his friend used to bully him. See my dog was afraid. He the youngest out the crew, he did whatever they say. Plus they like his older sister, so they went to his place. But they ain't know homie, yeah, he really bought it. He wasn't really about talking, yeah. He was real quiet. People seen, little homie. Get your green, little homie. Get your cream, little homie. Fuck the team, little homie. Hey.
I had to set my little homie down, man. He was just moving too fast, man. But when I looked at him, I kind of seen myself when he was his age. I told him though, man. Hey, let's get it.
I remember hearing Amazing Grace at church last time that I went, it made me cry. Where I'm from, man, them youngin' be killing every day, man. It's another mama who cried. I heard last week he got flipped up on the back street, and don't nobody know why. All the evil that my eye been seeing, man, that's the main reason why they fall from my eye.
Amazing grace once was lost, now found. Well, everything will be okay, you just gotta stay down. When things get bad, you gotta flip it around. Too many people through the years are now up under the ground. R.I.P. to all my family and friends that passed away. I've been to church in a while, but I still try to pray. But not as much as I used to way back in the day. Always ask God why, but he never would say. Waiting on the answers made me slowly lose faith. So I jumped about the post, middle school moving ace. High school and juvenile, traded for half a maze. No one truly knows the pain, they just notice the game. You ain't with your healing back if you ain't walked through the flames. To the ones living lost, I hope y'all find y'all's way. Cause I hate when I get news of friends passing away. Too many lives cut short.
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
I remember hearing Amazing Grace at church last time that I went, it made me cry. Where I'm from, man, them youngin' be killing every day, man. It's another mama who cried. I heard last week he got flipped up on the back street, and don't nobody know why. All the evil that my eye been seeing, man, that's the main reason why they fall from my eye.
Yeah, everybody. I'm kind of lagging on my end. Hang on. All right, we good on the lag. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday morning. Coffee with school. Man, we're going to go down the rabbit hole. We are. We're going to do it this morning. I'm either going to lose some followers or gain some. With that being said, you know, all these are opinion based on my belief, not even on my beliefs, but my logic. Really within the past about 8 months, man, the universe has gotten a little weird. Not really quite sure if the ones watching this had seen stuff to be able to be like, hell yeah. But that got weird on my end. I done been travel. I don't want to be distracted. Let me put my animals up. But yeah, I don't, you know, I have seen some weird ass shit. And to give, you know, a quick little rundown, on September the 29th of last year, and I have witnesses to bear this, you know, there was a second moon that came into our orbit. You know, they announced it on the news. It's, you know, it was announced, you know what I'm saying, on all news, you know what I mean? Second moon in orbit. My birthday followed the day after, which is on the 30th. Where I was out west. Had a friend and their child came out there. And they're, you know, me and my friend, we have similar interests, you know, with the sky, you know what I mean? I think it's cool as hell, you know what I mean? I've always liked looking at stars and, you know what I'm saying? I've always liked that. I've been in the country where you can see the sky. I've been in certain parts where the sky looks different. But y'all, I'm gonna hold that thought. Look, hey, I'm gonna put my dogs up and I'm coming right back. You're right, because I don't want to be interrupted on this shit.
This one's for the chicks with OnlyFans and all the strippers. For the waitresses at Waffle House, every breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She's a hustler, don't expect no type of play if you can't tip her. She ain't looking for no love, cause only dollar bills can fix that money. Get that money, baby, get that money, go and get that money, it ain't funny.
Ain't no place I told y'all. New Year, same crew. Ain't no place I can't go. Switch up on my guys. One thing about it, bro, ain't no place I really can't go, bro. Face good. East, west, north, south, over there, over yonder. Ain't no place that I really can't go. East, west, north, south, over there, over yonder. It don't matter. Ain't no place I can't go. East, west, north, south, over there, over yonder, it don't matter, ain't no place I can't go. Ain't no place I can't go. East, west, north, south, ain't no place I can't go. For real, my fake car good everywhere, homie. Pull up. We don't see no color. Black, white, the black or the white, bro. We don't see no color. I ain't talking about just to take flight, bro. Let me take real spiritual. Round your duplicate your bite, yo. Wanna build that hype, bro. This shit down to get your bite, bro. Let me get real spiritual. Let me get real spiritual. Let me talk about team right now. Let me talk about self, not individual. Got crew, baby, me and my partner up on the stool, baby. That top, that robot art. Giving traffic, got a two, baby. Then I'm stuck like glue, baby. You don't talk about shit, bitch. You do, baby. Cause you fuck with mine, cause you fuck with mine.
I always wanted a Cadillac.
Ain't no wrong with no Cadillac, mama. But you gotta start somewhere, though. What about that Honda? You feel me? What about
We're gonna go down a rabbit hole in a minute, y'all.
Sharp, though, mama. Or them
They would get in
Nissans, you
spot.
know, them Maximas.
To my old band lab, I got some real
You don't wanna hear that, though, do you?
around February and March this year.
You feel me? Rome wasn't built in one day, baby. You gotta stay down for this shit. For real, though. Let's go. I'm going all in like I'm playing poker on them in the chain gang. Yeah, school kept that poker on her. I got a bit, and she did like she work a stroker, homie. Yeah, they saying that they fucking with me, they be joking, homie. Yeah. They ain't seeing me like they ever blind, yeah. They ain't seeing me like 5 of a kind, yeah. I'ma have to rake the pot, I'ma have to get that show, baby, overload, yeah. Gotta spit it, baby. One thing about that pack up in the trap, you gotta get it, baby. School like Picasso, I be painting pictures, baby. Yeah, hey, pick your dribble up, stay on your pivot, baby. I just want my little nigga to pay attention, baby. You ain't gotta be like me, you don't wanna go to prison, baby. So before you act, yeah, make the right decision, baby. School, yeah, I taught him, hey, you sticking to the code, no, it ain't no snitching, baby. I would raise if somebody hit you, you get your leg back. Yeah, I'm a player, hey, you can't get your bid back. I done put the drip on her, she don't wanna go home, baby. She got my name under her girls in the phone, baby. Hey, but it right, but then it's wrong, baby. Cause when she with me, yeah, she never have a thong, baby. Yeah, you know how it go, baby. And she double low to the beat, baby. One thing about it, yeah, you know I'm reppin' LAG, baby. Trump don't want the president, so fuck a felony, baby. If I get locked up, who gon' bail me, baby? Now would you put your house up? Would you put your crib up? I don't know, just make some sense, girl. Cause you saying that you love me, but you wanna fight when I see you instead of hug me. Yeah, girl, this ain't no rubby when I see you now. The opposite, it should be fuck me. Hold up, but you say you love me, baby. Yeah, become a pass, how you gonna judge me, baby? I'ma keep the shit pushing, grocery buggy, baby. Yeah, with them squeaking wheel when I push it, make sure you can hear me, baby.
Cadillac.
Oh yeah, you know how I go crazy on them. Every song that I be spittin', I be really saying baby on them. It would only be right if I had to hit that baby on them. They be like, school about it, say you always saying baby. Boy, you been saying this shit, since little baby and I ain't trying to compare it. Hey, a love letter came through the mail, I guess I ain't get it. No, I ripped it up, I heard it had your picture. Nah, girl, I can't even forget you. Cause you had a baby with my main nigga. I can't put no energy on that. That's a waste of lyric, that's a line, baby. I'ma tell you about my future, how I'm about to shine, baby. Coming to the trap, everybody around me grind, baby. Came down from a little pebble, I got a 9, baby. Can't forget about the baby with that baby in the kitchen, you go crazy, yeah. I remember twisting thirsty trays at the steak count. Yeah, waking up 5:30 biscuits in the gravy, yeah. Yeah, that's that shank, yeah. If a nigga give you something, that's a blessing. Don't forget to say thanks, yeah. Round my way, we ain't had no gun in the cell. If you try me, you push your luck, you get shanked, baby. That shit be sounding like
I can't smoke in the house I'm in. They don't smoke cigarettes. They smoke.
you freestyling, telling sometimes you be rambling. Yeah. But like Mike Vick up in the street. Like Vic up in the pocket, yeah, I seen him blitzing. I went scrambling, I never write it down. I might freestyle it. My partner heard the freestyle I spit, and he said that I was rambling. I know the police and the hater coming, but I'm like Mike Vick. I seen him coming off the end and went scrambling. They can't catch me. Now you ain't gotta like me, but you respect me. Oh yeah, you catch me in the block, hanging like my necklace, baby. I'm damn near 40, but I'm young and reckless, baby. Throw the shit up, throw the hood up. It ain't bad, but it ain't good, bro. Guess I'm in between, yeah. I remember Dave popping on the bean, yeah. You think my trap was on the triple stack, cause it rollin' ain't no bean, baby. It ain't no bean. If I get $1 million, I'ma put on your team. I'm a Libra, yeah. So I always work the scale, yeah. For that love, throw that L up. You got that loyalty, then you gon' throw that L up. That nigga look green, I might just look on like a stamp, bro. With that pack, I take off, no ramp, bro. Nighttime, nocturnal like a vamp, bro. Yeah. Oh, man, you heard about that boy Scoot, man. Put it on the real life dinosaur.
Nobody gonna be
If I put this shit on Moses, then you know that shit for real. Everybody around that real clutching, they got they still real bad, real, yeah, real guap. Yeah, for a minute I thought we was in danger. All the fake people in the way, in the game. Damn, for a minute I thought that was danger. Real bad, real people, real hustlers, real guap. For a minute I thought we was in danger. Damn, all the lanes, all the fakes in the way, up in the game. For a minute, bro, I thought it was danger. Done school, baby, better call the fire marshal. They done played it in the club, I'm about to burn it down. My little homie got an accurate shot, he like a Mark Smith, yeah. Get that Reggie Miller on him, yeah. Started out 31, it was weed with some stem and seed. Now you know I got that wall pack, that is that killer, baby, yeah. Started out small time, I was a local joker, now I'm trying to ply it up by 18-wheeler.
Yeah. That's enough of that right there. But yeah, we in this thing, man. Hey, yeah, I can't smoke cigarettes, and I can, but I be trying to respect that. I will. Yeah, let me. I'm spinning. Yeah, I can't smoke cigarettes. Much I gotta respect that. You know, they used to smoke and they quit. Quit for like 3 years. Whenever you quit, smell them shits. Them shits be stinking. So I hit this little vape, especially when I be doing this in the sugar. Uh, I'm gonna spin this big stacks in school real quick before I take you out in the rabbit hole. Before I do this today, this is like Bill. Now everything that I'm speaking on, I can back it. Um, like I said, I'll either lose some followers or gain some, or at least maybe make you pay attention to what I'm. You know, it's all science and it's all logic, and it's really before all that is God. You know what I mean? I give all my glory to God. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So don't ever think that I'm on some anti-God, because I love God. I swear. Like that's what's going on with me. It's the only way I'm still alive. Like no bullshit. Let's see what one is here, boy.
Yeah, we don't play. Just the year, homie. I got too much to say. I don't even gotta write it down. I got too much on my brain, so I don't even write it. Yeah. I ain't even gotta fucking like it. Done it, lightning, yeah. So I do not write it. I done heard it thunder through the room and see the lightning. Got too much up on my brain, so I don't even write it. Came home, I caught a toe holding, they ain't even like it, bro. Goddamn, but they was scared to check me, they ain't had Nike, bro. Damn, they had they Pumas or Adidas. They were just following to school, he is a leader. I'm gon' ride for the people who be in the struggle. I ain't talking about no clown, but them pounds I'm gon' juggle. Yeah, do your thing on them. Yeah, in the country, I could go to LA, but I'm still reppin' the grain, homie. Yeah, the world getting crazy in the sky, bro. I spit that truth, no, I don't lie, bro. Could tomorrow, yeah, the world can end. Hey, yeah, I want them family, fuck them friends. Cause I got some friends close to me like fam. Yeah, friend, yeah, I really call them bro. Yeah, fuck a bitch, I might just fuck the shouty and then pass it to my bro. Yeah, in the trap, daddy had goat, bro. 7:30 in the morning for that choke, bro. He was geeking all night, I think he wants some bloat, bro. Goddamn school, yeah. I'm gonna do my thing, my move, cut on crackers at that show, bro. Yeah, I ain't even from that damn country rap genre now. I'm gonna do my own thing, yeah. I'm gonna have to go rock star, yeah. I want Nirvana, I need peace, yeah. I ain't talking about no coke, bang. Yeah.
You know what it
You read
is.
that VA? Yeah, I read that GA.
Yeah.
Play came
Hey,
twice,
Scoop.
caught that boy a replay. I be
Yeah.
really going fast on the freeway, yeah.
On city where they move, had the people from a distance. Smile in my face, but throwing shade up in the mentions. Told me that they was real, but I see the contradictions. Claiming that they riding, but they switching like transmissions. Back when I was down, they never checked to see me breathe. Now I'm up, they popping up like I ain't beat the scheme. Saying that they showing love, but I feel it ain't sincere. All that fake support, turn my back in, let them stir. Never needed favors, I just went and got it on my own. But they acting like they built the snaps beneath my throne. Kept my circle tight, had to cut them out the zone. Trying to zip my wings, but wasn't there when I was broke. See them trying to spin the bottle, but that bridge already burned. Loyalty ain't words, that's some shit you gotta earn. Love ain't real when it comes with some return. You keep that fake energy, and you don't honor it. Yeah.
That motherfucking gas, man. Shout out Stats, man. Stay hungry, bro. Hey, that one they're hard there. I like that one. I like all them ones. I like that without you too. But yeah, let me stay focused, man, because you don't do the music thing. It's always about the music. But I swear, y'all know I'm gonna get on this other shit too. But yeah, hey, since September 29th, that second moon came into orbit. Man, I don't know what the hell it brought, man. I done seen the shit they talking about on motherfucking on the news. I ain't gonna say I was the first one to see it, but man, it got so weird, man. I woke up the whole town I was at. Man, they thought I was a motherfucking prophet, bro. But I had to wake them up so they could see this shit, man. It was a green, and all this shit is fucking like no cap, bro. This shit be so weird. But I'm gonna show y'all yesterday. You know, I like to go caving and shit. I just love nature, really. When I ain't fucking with this music, I'm usually in the woods or out there in the nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Beautiful scenes where I am too. Real pretty. I mean, it's pretty as a motherfucker. No bullshit, it really is. Oh, this bitch up. I ain't wait till y'all see this shit. What up, girl? Yeah. Alright. So here. Oh shit, hang on. Let me get it right. But yeah, hey, it's some weird shit going on in the fucking sky. Jessica Sellers, what it do? And I really, ever since I tapped into this shit, man, like I feel like that's why I done met a lot of people, man, like y'all and stuff like that. Um, like no bullshit, bro. I don't really go out looking for no friends or no shit like that. So with that being said, like, I don't fucking I feel like we all got lined for a reason. And I know that might sound crazy, you know what I mean? Uh, I ain't trying to, um, I just want people to pay attention to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I want. All right, so can't really see it that good, okay? I'm still gonna play it. I don't know. Let me get this shit right. There we go. I started paying attention to stuff, man. Once I kind of tapped into that, I've been seeing like, I ain't gonna call them UFOs or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Because like what we think of as a UFO, they got them tight too. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's so much deeper than that, man. There's so many different like entities and um, angels and demons and uh, even down to the giants that used to walk the Nibelum. Uh, they got petrified. They got places all over the world, man, where you can like look at different what we call rocks and stuff, but they're too much in a line of a human form, and that ain't really what I'm getting on. But like, I really truly believe that we done came in contact, because if whether we're flat or a round planet, we rotate, you know what I'm saying, or something, I mean, rotate, you know what I'm saying? This right here is at my little woosah spot. I go, look at the sun rays. Pay attention. I know that light is light. And I know the camera picks up on stuff. But why does it just stay there? You know what I'm saying? All right, now watch this. Watch the blue orb. But the orb itself has an aura around it. And I know it's light. Look at the orb and the aura around it. And that's supposed to be the sun. Look at the fucking shape of it. And look at the perpendicular lines, the sun rays that it's making. You know what I'm saying? Like and I don't really, but if you look at it, and y'all probably think I'm on some weird shit, but I got so much stuff to back this that when I feel the urge to go out to these places, I ground and all that. Like I go barefoot, and that should be hurting the fuck out of my foot. But it pays to do there, bro. But watch right here. It's like a force field, and the reason I'm showing this because yesterday you can watch, all over the world, the sun is having massive solar flares, man, like fucking like once to the point where it could really like mess up satellite infrastructure, GPS, and we've seen stages of this. Don't forget, last month half of Europe had a blackout. You know what I mean? But, like you can see like the pulse of the right there. You can see it, man. Watch. It's like a fucking. I mean, you can see it. Now let's go back to the beam. Why in that in particular spot, if light what we see it as, when I move the camera, that fucking light spectrum should still follow. You know what I'm saying? And then look at the orb. Look at it, dude. Okay, what the fuck, man? All right, we all done took a picture and, that little blue dot on the screen. You know what I mean? But man, look at the fucking aura around it. I can't make it up, man. Watch how it goes to the beam and it's like interacting with the beam. That's me zooming in on the sun itself. Look at the fucking rays though, man. That's one of them. But I had so much fun yesterday that it was like, because I enjoy doing this type of shit. The power that we have as humans is so unreal, y'all. We've been studied by, well, we've already known that these powers are what they are. You know what I'm saying? Hang on. But look how the sun ray fucking just stays in that one in particular spot when the movement of the camera right there, you see it like above that tree line. It just stays in that spot, bro. Look at it right there. See how it just stays in that spot? Fucking cool as fuck. But then I'm gonna pull this shit up anyway. Hey man, it's fucking weird. It's weird. I ain't never seen that. But then, I did my, I stay in tune with that shit because I have um, I have fucking tapped into some shit for real. You know what I mean? Like, no cap. I'm gonna read something, y'all. The Galactic Federation, also called Galactic Federation of Light, the Confederation of Planets, Interstellar Alliance, Spirit Being Alliance, or the Galactic Federation of Worlds, is a cooperation of space travel and civilizations in our Milky Way. The Federation consists of hundreds of thousands of members and was founded millions of years ago after a series of wars in the Lyra constellation. The destruction that happened on that occasion led to the survivors trying, from then on, to solve galactic conflicts in a peaceful way. Every inhabited galaxy in our universe has a federation, but ours is one of the eldest. The Galactic Federation has an enormous fleet of spaceships at its disposal that mediate, or if needed, intervene in any place where conflicts impede. The interdimensional technologies that they can use are of such a high level that we can hardly imagine them. Their control of energy is almost perfect. So things like dematerialization, becoming invisible, or the creation of small orbs of energy that can be released with an assignment, for example, to create crop circles, is no problem at all. Their ships are often created of living material. Some are as large as planets and are totally self-sufficient with woods, fields, and rivers. The Federation's fleet consists of ships of the participating nations in several singly operating fleets. Some of these fleets are headed by commanders who have become somewhat renowned on Earth and are sometimes channeled. These channeling started about 50 years ago, and lately more and more self-declared mediums claim to be doing so. But most of them don't seem to be doing it with a pure intent. $50 years ago. Okay. 50 years ago, we had a president, Dwight Eisenhower. Now, Dwight Eisenhower was said to be the first one to make contact on a electoral scale with these interdimensional beings. And let me pull something up. No, I don't like to just go off of I don't like just going. Ain't none of this stuff with my own just opinion. You know what I'm saying? Okay, check this out. I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole. In January 1953, President Dwight D. Eisenhower succeeded Harry Truman as the 34th president of the USA. While inheriting many of the challenges of the post-war era, which was right after World War II, Eisenhower also reportedly inherited something extraordinary and deeply secretive, a file regarding Project Majestic. This alleged top-secret group, established by Truman, was tasked with investigating UFOs and potential ET contact. The origins of the Majestic 12 project date back to the late 40s, following a series of high-profile UFO sightings, including the infamous 1947 Roswell incident. We've all heard of Roswell, 40s. According to various leaked documents, whose authenticity has been heavily debated, Harry Truman established MJ-12, a classified executive order to investigate ET phenomena and manage any interactions with alien life forms. Harry Truman executive order, this right here. Okay. The crux of the Eisenhower ET meeting theory is said to have taken place in February of '54 during a trip the president made to Palm Springs, California. On the night of February 20th, President Eisenhower is reported to have been whisked away under mysterious circumstances to Edwards Air Force Base. The official explanation for Eisenhower's sudden disappearance was that he had an emergency dental issue. According to several accounts, during this trip, Eisenhower met with extraterrestrial beings. These sources suggest that the president met with a group of humanoid aliens who had arrived in UFOs, and that discussions took place regarding the future of humanity and the aliens' potential involvement in Earth's affairs. The claims further suggest that these beings offered advanced technology and knowledge in exchange for the U.S. government's agreement to allow limited experiments on humans. Okay. Now, I didn't really know that was okay. And the reason I'm going to post that right there is because that makes a lot of sense to me right now. I truly believe that we receive a lot of our intellect from what we're just reading. The claims further suggest that these beings offered advanced technology and knowledge. We receive a lot of our intellect. Look around you. Look at your phone you're watching me on. The laptop that I'm looking at. The circuit board that's inside of it. So small, but able to hold that much power. The fighter jets we have now in comparison to UFOs, for real. The movies that were made, Star Wars, I ain't never been no Star Wars fan. Only one I watched was that I Am Your Father. But That's the intellect. That's the exchange. We as humans receive first off by God, because God is the creator of all. But we are not here by ourselves. If you believe that we humans are just so smart and just so superior, we are superior beings, but we're not alone. We're not as superior as those above in a higher dimension. But we do receive our intellect. And the reason I say that, go back 125 years, okay? We didn't really have the cars. We ain't had none of that shit, TVs. You know, we had shit. Even let's go back before them. Think about the Tartarian empires, how they built so much, how everything they had was detailed, but they lacked or they didn't have the technology. But they still received their intellect to be able to build such marvels. Pyramids, that the pyramid of Gaza now, which, you know, due to these type of findings, there's been brilliant people who's went back and not rewritten the history, but went back to the history that we were taught and dug a little deeper to find out that these pyramids actually were energy bases. You know, Tartarian empires were those little cathedral-like structures you see on top of the buildings. Those were energy conductors. They were able to store energy and supply enough electricity to power cities like New York, you know. But the intellect that takes, the findings, the years of studying, is it truly years of studying? Or is it downloads that we receive? And when I say downloads, I'm saying like ideas, these marvelous inventions that man has invented or has received an exchange download of knowledge and technology advancements. For what though? What do they want? Many people say, oh, limited experiments on humans. We're being receive what we receive to get the satisfaction of having a phone. But what does it cost to receive that? And I truly believe that emotions are a main thing that is at the exchange that feeds these other entities. The happy, ha ha ha, the all them type of emotions. Ooh, nothing. All them feed the unseen. It has to be a balance. We as humans have been manipulated to release emotions basically on another's call. You know, stuff was done by these evil fucking like a group of people, man, who were able to control emotions on a global scale to receive intellect, technology advancements. But decades have proven that like we all can tap into that. But unfortunately, we have been the system has installed a way to dumb us down and vibrate on such a low frequency that we're blind to even know that the true power is mimicked from us. We are the true blueprint of everything that you see around you. We were molded into what we are, and then the mold was broken because we are perfect the image of God. There was many trial and errors. Look at them fucking three-legged toe sloths. That was an attempt to get us right, but that shit didn't work. So start over. And here we stand. Millions of years in a higher powers experiment, and there is a heaven or hell. There is that. There are, on that night of September 29th, no boy, I've seen spirits. Like maybe they were the ones of the dead who have died on the soul that I walk on. That we forget that there's so many bodies up under us that have been buried, and which one? But we're all like, it's just fucking. When I talk about it, I get so overwhelmed with it that it's like I can't even put it in words, man, because people think that old school stripping, but I really ain't, man. Like, but once I started seeing all that weird shit, I started talking about it and shit, and fucking, I started talking about that shit, and a lot of people would look at me like, "Damn, cuz, what the hell you been smoking? Are you want some mushrooms?" And I'm like, "No, bro, I can't explain it, man." Like, but then I start realizing I'm not the only one who's fucking like witnessing this shit. I realized that fucking Elon Musk is they're fucking, Elon Musk channeling all his money into uh it makes me realize that they just got to jump on me. I don't care about the monetary things, just like how Elon don't really, and I ain't gonna say I'm anything like him as far as all these right here. This right here is well, past couple weeks we've been having solar flares like out this world. You know what I'm saying? All these are all the where the flares took place within the past like couple days. The sun is fucking. The sun is. I believe you. These spirits are these entities that I speak on. Like, in the Bible, they called upon Jesus because there was a demon inside of a man in the wilderness. So Jesus, being the marvelous Son of God who he is, went to the wilderness and ran that demon out of the man. Biblical scripture tells us that them demons, once exiting the man, entered the pig. It didn't say that Jesus then put them in that pig, but once these demons know, or these negative entities realize that they can't come into the vessel that you hold, or that you call home. And when I say you, that your spirit or your soul, you know, uh, this is just flesh. We're driven by the soul. But once these entities come and know that they can't really fuck with you, they go to the next thing close to you, the next alive thing. They jump from soul to soul, whether it be uh, somebody inside the house with your animals. You got to realize they're master chameleons. Entities are. Some can only dwell during the day, some can only dwell at night. Different forms of them. But these negative ones, they can enter into us, but I mean, I smother and cover myself with the blood of Jesus. I really do. I told that to my aunt the other day. She said, I really hope you are, because if not, that's blasphemy. And I felt hit because maybe the image that I portray makes it seem like I'm not godly, but they don't even know, like they don't even really know who I am as a person or as a soul. So I kind of felt hit, but because I really do that. And with that said, they can only come so close till they smell it and they get the hell on. And it's, the sun being what it is right now with all these solar flares is really the reason why I went out yesterday and just kind of tapped into the earth. You know what I mean? I like to go out barefoot, go out grounded, and because I done seen marvelous stuff when that happens. You know what I mean? Like I really have, and it's beautiful. It really is. You know, a lot of people won't understand it, but it ain't meant for everybody to understand. But my purpose here that I have realized is to nurture and to awaken. Cause like I really sometimes don't even feel like I'm of this earth. Because we've all had hardships, but I understand stuff happens for a reason too, though. You know what I'm saying? But some things, the way I've caught a bad beat and shit, it just don't make no sense sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I feel like I was put here to really, in so many ways, fucking like show people what to do, be an example. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's through my rights or through my wrongs, I've shown ones around me what to do. Um, Thank God for the hardships that I've endured, though, because I've really been able to see the true nature of a human. Not saying that we're bad creatures, but we are evil. But we're also very spiritual too. That's the balance that we deal with on a self level. You know what I mean? But when you can find that balance and that, it's marvelous. You know what I'm saying? The same way it can be so destructive when the balance is out of whack and power with more of the negative side. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I really feel like that somewhere along that earth is we're doomed. I think maybe not in our lifetime, but in years to come. And I feel like that's why these uh, that we're starting to see more of these sightings that were meant to. Um, we're seeing all these dynasties and evil empires crumble amongst our eyes. We truly are. Um, and I believe that's here for our furtherment as an investment, because we were created for a purpose. And that purpose doesn't need to be destroyed from whatever created us, which is God. So these interdimensional beings need us. But I feel like the power that whoever's the pinnacle of the pyramid who withholds these powers, it hasn't been dispersed in an evenly manner. It has been used to manipulate instead of flourish. And I really truly believe that these I ain't gonna call them UFOs either, but whatever it is, I believe that they're here to help. Believe that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna play something for y'all. This shit kind of long. Y'all ain't gotta really. I would like for y'all to listen to it. It's 15 minutes long. I did this one night, and it wasn't even me really. It was my spirit. Like no bullshit. I don't know if this makes sense to everybody, but for the ones who it does, y'all take y'all down that rabbit hole.
The opposite of up is down. The dream state, reality. Reality versus the dream state. Man versus machine. When I say man, not human form, animals. Wonder why the dogs are around you more? Why the cat's been following you? More birds and herds. Some are awakening, others blissfully still asleep. In the energy depression and religions. Countries. Why do you think they divided us? Once one language, one frequency. The division was created, not in the form or in the hands of God, but once upon a time. The ones who went against what was instilled by our gods. These are the fallen angels you hear about. Why do you think they got kicked out of heaven? They still live amongst us today. UFOs, UAPs, whatever they're called. It's you in the future. Thought, manifest. Clap your hands. Rub them together. Symmetric. Symmetry. Energy. Good, evil. Up, down. The opposite is needed for the other to create its movement, while as the opposite of that creates its movement, which creates the balance, north, south, up, down. It must take one for the other to operate. Physics. Energy oppression. Energy harboring. The exchange with really who you are. Once was, am today, and will be in future times. so ashamed. They see you, you see them. They show no face. We were made of carbon. Dimensions.
You know, they taught us everything that they taught us, only for them to withhold power. Multiple civilizations destroyed, history hidden, to be rewritten for those same ones to obtain the same power. But in the eyes of the world we live in, what we call our reality, take a step out of your shoes and realize that you are history, way deeper than the history that they are teaching the ones in us in school. That was prefab. Some hold truth, others use the truth to withhold power. Power brings greed. Us as humans are very evil. The only species alive that kills with no intent. Fallen angels. They have arrived. There was a time frame. When was the beginning? It had been some time, dating back to the years that it would take for them to come back. Man versus machine. Man versus machine. You know, we don't TV, phone, doorbell camera, coffee pot, robots, store data, information all about you, the exchange. For us to be, what? More accessible to the everyday needs that we fill the pockets of the ones with greed and the awakening, the ascension. The connection of the universe of energy, of good and bad, of acknowledging the bad, and it takes that for the good to be so godly, the same God that you are listening. I knew this would find you. I knew this would reach your heart. For the good they speak on is the Jesus that's inside of each and every one of us. But we too have that same free will. Why, God? For you love so much, why give us the temptation? All alone knowing we would sin. For us at the end to find the salvation that holds true to biblical form. But some of the truth seemed like it's been hidden. History don't lie, and history repeats itself. I knew this would find you.
Felt different and seen things you couldn't see.
He's weird, different. But all along you knew that. Why you think I'm in your life? Not for me to gain any monetary assets, big house, but to maybe teach the ones around, to show, to learn from each other, the exchange, the intent. For they say that the attention and intention conducts it, creates energy. Attention and intention. What's your intent? Not just you on an individual. What has been their intent? To forever withhold the whole globe and energy oppression, godly oppression, so they can reap rewards? Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. For now, I understand why you gave your life up. Oh, thank you, Jesus. For the other great teachers of religion, that shall never look at you wrong for putting your time, energy, putting aside the everyday carnal ways of man, woman, the sin we bathe in, we consume.
That shit be deep. The exchange. Yeah. Deep. It's real though. And y'all heard it from me. You know, I just pray all the ones around me got their life together and you know, the life is beautiful. You know what I mean? Like it really is. That's my shit right here. Oh shit, I just found one. For real. They dying to get in that motherfucker.
Trying, do my thing. School, make a move on. School, put you on the news. School, I ain't rude, I'm school. You do that thing, it do not fade. All that talking, all that mama beneath your breath, all that sucker shit don't change me. Fake me, I could win $1 million, it won't change me. Now, you done bumped your head, I think that you crazy. Hop out, I'm a go, petrol straight. They ain't seen me, but if they talking about they in the street, I ain't seen them. I get that they cash before. Hey, bullet hit that boy, flip him like a spatula. Yeah, your girl like Buffett, she sucked me just like I'm Dracula. But they bloody boy, Scooby got the club bouncing, bro. I'm the type to to make it for the country, public house, baby. Make it for the jet, baby. It's a bed, baby. Boy, I get their head hot on fire, yeah. I make them sweat, baby. So much that I'm about to put my man on. Baby, bring it down. Get it on, baby. Broke it in the stone, baby. He a hustler, he know what he doing. If you watch it, get him gone, baby. Got my little nigga, he 15, he bout to get more, baby. Back to teach him. Don't bust that 5, but it get some dope, baby. They ain't see me now, here now till I'm at they door, baby. TTG, yeah, you know I'm trying to go, baby. Let me go, baby. Talking off the lead, shit. I had to cut the shit out. She sucked me like a lead, baby. I had to let them feel it. Had to leave just to make them feel. I'm the one they need, baby. My flow like that H. You hear it one time, then you fiend, baby. Bullet hit him 4 times. They made him lame, baby. Yeah, he tried to run. He ain't know I had that beam on it. I ain't gotta do it. I can put my team on it, y'all. Keep the clock on. Dead triple beam, yeah. Leadership, astrology, yeah. I'm on half the circle, then the block monopoly. I ain't Jesus, but you know I got that Glock on me. Real vegan pocket, my pocket broccoli. Yeah, I'ma ride on him. Yeah, he got the word, I got dropped, yeah. He gon' hide on me, yeah. From the side of town where they die on it. Foot live, baby. And never will I lie. I'ma always stick to the code, baby. Never will I fall out with my bro about a hoe, baby. Some bro though, kinda mad about a hoe, baby. Bitches, they were hating on me. Hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath, homie. If you were waiting on me to fall off, I can't do that. Why you tote that pistol? We know you ain't gon' shoot. Yeah, I be ripped and spit that gangsta shit. I spit it for them black people, them white people, Mexican, spit it for them Asian. I ain't had no rolling paper, smoke it out of Bible pages. Even crumb nigga, I don't give a fuck. Straight pipe from a crumb, baby. You don't know about being paranoid up on the run. I can't trust nobody but my shadow. Yeah, I ain't had a yeah, I done seen people change up like the South City. They were close to me, you really wouldn't believe. We got them skis, no ignition, baby. Everybody around me trading, all they know is get it, baby. Yeah, get that money, get that money. Wow, yeah, I heard that you were hating on me. Hold your breath, suffocate. Hold your breath, really, if you were waiting on me. Loss after loss, I ain't cry about it. All them losses, they just made a boss, baby. Yeah, hey. Into on the rebound. Give me a couple hours, I can get the motherfucker off. Good weed, when I hit it, it ain't sorry if I don't call, baby. Cut them off, had a couple people close to me, they were hating on me, yeah, acting like a child. Hey, fuck a hater, yeah, they trying to jack my swag, trying to take a bite out of me like a child. Saying like, see my partner, day one, A1, yeah. In the field, used to ball, yeah. Till the casket drop, we gon' still throw it, baby. Life ain't all serious, you gotta have fun, baby. I can't fuck with you if I feel like I need my gun, baby. You don't know about that, can count the pyramid on the line, baby. I can't talk, baby. Talk about the history. If you were waiting on the skirt. Pop rocks, yeah, bullets hit your t-shirt, now it look like crop top. Yeah, try to run, bullet hit his ass, he jump like hopscotch. I ain't even stressing these bitches, ever go hard on all these dots. I'm a mean that guy, I'm a clean that guy, they call you on school. Got a Bruce Lee pistol, shoot that shit, it kick kung fu. I'm a mean ass guy, I'm a clean ass guy, they call me on school. Got a Bruce Lee pistol, shoot that shit, it kick kung fu. Pull up at the club, pop out, yeah, them hoes like ooh. Got a Bruce Lee pistol, shoot that shit, it kick kung fu.
With a little chase, I beat it. Get that bitch, yeah, I need it. Grab a little throat, I beat it. I make her feel it. Pussy peach, that pussy aquafina. We go.
I keep making these motherfuckers, bro, they gon' be like, what the fuck, bro? I told my partner, bro, I really feel like Rich Homie. Tupac and Elvis, man, when you're coordinated. But it's really just the hunger ring. You feel me?
Hallelujah to the real ones who done touched down. Alright, yeah. Hallelujah to my homie, to my shooter. He did touchdown, he did came home, about to celebrate. Go and get them bottles. Get a that bitch, fuck it, get a matter. I don't fucking yeah, cause we all some addicts. Get it matter bit, turn it to a ratchet. Hey, fuck it, bro, I'ma let him have it. Yeah, my shooter, he done came home from a long day. He been gone since a kid. Hallelujah, time to get a bottle. Time to get a ratchet bit, treat her like a model. Ah, yeah, on the road, baby, make a trip, yeah. Who been to school, make it flip, yeah. I gotta get the money, gotta get that guap. NBA, yo, top, baby. Young school, he be hot, baby. Patient, yeah, I'm the next to drop. Yeah. Keep that dope up in my sock. I remember, yeah, started out from rocks. Yeah, flip-flop, spears, loafers, sitting on the dock. Yeah, do it off top, baby. I'm reincarnated Elvis up pop, baby. Yeah, hallelujah, touchdown, yeah. My shooter, he done came home from a long bid, baby. Grown man been gone since a kid, baby. Hallelujah, touchdown, my shooter, yeah. He done came home from a long bid. He been gone, yeah, since a little kid, yeah. Why the fuck the courts, why the fuck the judge wanna judge a nigga like God? Oh yeah, off top, baby. Incarnated Elvis up high, baby. Oh yeah, hit the gas on him. I'm going fast on him. Like a pamper or a huggy, I'm on it. I can't never been hard on the yard.
Yeah, shout out to the chat, man.
But you know, all the days I be wanting to quit, I ain't no quit. I can't give up quick, I can't throw in the towel before. Nah, they ain't raising me. I can't throw the towel in. I can't throw the towel in, cause I'm too far up in the game. Yeah, I can't give up, throw the towel in. They ain't raised me like that, I ain't made like that. I can't throw the towel in, I can't never give up. I'ma always chase my dream, baby. I can't throw the towel in or ever give up. Got my chin up, I ain't about to quit, baby. I can't never throw the towel in or even give up. I'm always staying ambitious, baby. Yeah, mama raised me, always get that bag. I ain't had no daddy, so you know I had to hustle hard, baby. Took a couple losses when I was real young, so I had to move smart, baby. I always move hard, baby. I don't get no lame or slack. Hell nah, had a couple homies stab me in my back, baby. I told the motherfucker that I would be bad, baby. Always maximize your craft, never go slack. Never throw the towel in, I can't do it. Hell nah, what the fuck you thinking, daddy? Ain't raised me like that. Never give up, always keep your chin up. I hear that killer every time I feel like quitting, baby. I can't never throw the towel in. Ain't no quitting, ain't no giving up. I'm always chasing my dream, baby. Chase your dream, baby. If I get $1 million, I'm gon' put on splurge. Put on, yeah, I'm splurging this shit with the team, baby. I remember going broke, yeah. Ain't nobody fuck with me, then I bounced back. Then I caught a plug, yeah. Got some drugs, everybody talking about some love, yeah. Yeah, fashion. You don't fuck with me, I never throwing in the towel. Ain't no quitting on them, cause I'm knee deep in it in the field, baby. I ain't never been to bite my tongue, I'ma always shoot from the hip. I'ma tell a motherfucker what it is, baby. Yeah, free my partner, he done did 18 years on a 20-year fucking bid, baby. He been locked behind the chain since a kid, baby. I don't understand the shit, just make it make sense, baby.
Hell nah, it ain't no giving up. I can't even do it. I won't even throw that towel ballin'. Every second I'ma ball, every minute I'ma ball every day, yeah. And then them hours, baby, turn into some days, and them days turn to week, baby. I'ma really ball till I R.I.P., yeah, till I'm in the dirt, forever putting that work in, yeah. On the beat, yeah, I'm a murder, yeah, they call my nigga Bundy. Young school, you could call my ass Manson. I don't give a fuck, yeah, I make that trap music, make that club music. When you hit it, bitch, I bet it had you dancing. You see that Molly in the day, when the light, you still hit it, yeah. That moon rock when the dancing, go and do that Billie Jean on it, baby.
Do the Billie Jean on her. Go ahead and do the Billie Jean on her. All right, y'all. It wouldn't be right, would it? Huh? Y'all ready?
Mac double.
Let's do it. I just keep up on YouTube. Young school, feel like you. I go harder fuck. I go harder fuck. Yeah, that's true. I go harder fuck. I go harder fuck in that show. I just work up on my plan, but I just work up on my flow. I just put up all that bullshit. I ain't got all the hoes. I'm a trapper, yeah. Till I die, so I'm gonna keep it dope. I'm gonna have to do it. Chat and really let them know. I done heard a couple rappers, let me tell it, they some hoes. In the interrogation room, I know the motherfucking hoes. I go bump, get on it. I don't love nobody but my team and my fam, baby. Hey, open block, hell it. Hey, got a Chicago West, that's full of fella. And this last time, we up in Cali, y'all. All the time, put it in, but this ain't Cali, y'all. I go stupid. I'm the beast, see the beauty, y'all. Every girl that I be fucking got a booty, y'all. I can't lie, yeah, no. I ain't gonna ever be like I'm other guys. Yeah. They got slow. Yeah. I don't write it. I think that's why they don't like it. I be in that little barrel to your neck. Blunt, be louder like it's an arrow. I ain't see the motherfucker. I went to college. Yeah, roll that blunt and then I just seen the bean portal on some aliens. I just get a nutty. On the earth, all people hate y'all. But they good, your mama said you gon' do it, then you better be great. Cut out, baby. I know that these people ain't. I know if I shoot like 30 bullets, girl got a plane. Yeah. Man, I be standing out. Fuck you, go and get fucking straight, check it out. I'm over it, all back, like the third off. And you know we already flexing on them. I got it. I said, yeah, pussy, homie. I be going harder like a racing, homie. I know the racing, homie. Yeah, I love myself. I show affection, homie. And some people on the boat, but they might still wreck it, y'all. Hold up. Yeah. Let me go get the frozen. Yeah. I'm gonna sip it. I'm gonna get the coffee and probably put it to my lip and drink it. Yeah, boy, if it is here, what you thinking, y'all? You was thinking about trying to be what it is for wrong thing to think about. In my life, you ass, so I ain't blinking now. Yeah, you really hate it. You ain't gonna make it, cause I might be they praying for. Yeah, they wanna get a message. Nah. That's lame though. Fuck off. Fuck them though. I can't keep this. Hey y'all, I hope everybody had a good day. Well, I mean, the day just now getting started for some of y'all. I hope y'all do have a good day. I got shit I gotta do. I'll make it all about this shit if I could and want to get shit done. My people start to see that, man, this boy fucking love this music shit. You're damn right I do. You love it. Love the shit out of it. Evidently y'all do too. I'm glad I met everybody, man. Hope everybody has a beautiful day. And I will be going live tonight, y'all. School for President. And one for y'all before we slide up out of here.
And the name of this joint is Dope Shit.
I treat this shit just like the sermon.